I like to think of it first as building a house.
Hmm.
I think that if you've got no foundation, if you've got nothing, there's not even a structure, ground has not been broken, then spending your time on what the kitchen looks like or what the
Yeah.
bathroom fixtures are going to be is a waste of time, right? So I would say if you're a business owner and you don't have anything, the first thing I would think about, and I would use AI to do this, is how is my business currently run? Just map out from customer acquisition to fulfillment and payment. How is it run? What are all the steps in there? And once you have the steps kind of built out, now you have an operational workflow. Cool. Then I would take a step back and say, what are the categories or what are the functions in my business? I think there's five major functions. I think there's finance, operations, people. I don't say HR, but people, quality, and business development. So I would map those five. It's like, all right, those are the five areas. This is the business process workflow. Cool. Now I can start building out SOPs for each one of these verticals that overlap because business development is going to have SOPs for delivery as well, right? Just because the product is delivered doesn't mean marketing and sales doesn't have a job anymore. They've got to do account management. They got to check in. They got to make sure that there's good customer service on the back end. So once I have kind of those two things, that's where I start building out each funnel of my SOPs. And legitimately, what I would do is I would just go to AI and start saying, all right, I've got this position. I want to build out an SOP. What should I tell you to help me build it out? And just start ticking them off one by one.
Yeah, and I think, on that, like, if you think about going to the doctor, there's a lot of SOPs that are happening that we don't even think about. Like, you go back, they take your height and weight and your
Hmm.
blood pressure, and it's all part of the process to get you to the doctor or
Right.
the nurse practitioner. And then they actually have some questions, and so and then finally they get to the spot where there's some nuance that they want to ask you. But there's a lot of SOPs that are pretty simple that we don't even think about. Like, oh, wait, that's actually standard operating procedure. Is you go to the back behind the door, they take your weight, and they take your blood pressure. That's just part of the
Hmm.
process that they have.